Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a very specialized IELTS tutor. And this is the video to introduce the newest speaking topics for you students. And I hope you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS score. And I've got a lot of study materials for IELTS speaking. So if you want to have the newest speaking topics and model answers, you can email me. So I don't care about your nationality. You can be a Korean, Japanese, or Chinese and European something, but it doesn't matter. So if you email me, I'm gonna provide the speaking materials to you. And no charge, free. So if you email me, I can send you. Okay, let me start. So as you know, speaking test consists of 3 parts, from part 1 to part 3. So let me start with part 1. Okay, so the first topic I will say is about drink water. The first question is, how often do you drink water? And my answer is, it depends on cases, but usually I think I drink water every 2 hours every day. I heard drinking enough water is good for health, so I try to drink water often. And next one is, do you drink bottled water or water from machines? And my answer is, when I am at home or in my office, I like to drink water from a water purifier because I can drink clean water. But when I go out, I like to drink bottled water because it is easy and convenient to carry with me. And next topic is about foreign food. The first question is, have you ever tried foreign food? And my answer is, yes, I have. A few weeks ago, I ate out with my family and my brother suggested us to visit Mexican restaurants. Actually, before that, I had never tried original Mexican food. So at the time, I ate Mexican food and it was delicious. And next one is, do you like to try new food? And my answer is, yes, if possible, I want to try new food. I think food is related to culture, so experiencing new food is the same to experiencing new culture. So by eating new food, I want to try new culture. And next one is, what kinds of foreign food are popular in your country? And my answer is, I think the most popular foreign food is Italian food, such as pizza and pasta, and they are enjoyed by a lot of Korean people. Also, US fast food is also popular because they are delicious and convenient. And last one is, do you like any food from countries near your country? My answer is, yes, I like Asian food. Especially I like Vietnam food and rice noodle is my favorite. Also I like Thai food and fried rice is delicious and the taste is similar to Korean food. So I like those kind of food. Okay, they were part 1 topics. And let me start with part 2. And when you prepare your speaking part topics, actually you should keep that in mind that you should prepare your answers in advance before your test and you should memorize and practice it repeatedly. And another thing is that you should make your model answers and you should apply those kinds of model answers to each topic. So you can prepare in advance and practice and memorize. And that's very important. And the another thing I want to say is you should patternise your model answers, which can be applied to each topic. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce the new speaking part to topic. And the topic I'm going to deal with here is describe an important decision made with the help of other people. Okay, this question is asking you to explain about your experience of making the important decision with other people's help. And I'm going to read my answer and explain about it. Let me start. I would like to talk about the important decision made with my friend's help. In my daily life, my life is quite hectic since I'm working in a company or since I'm studying in my school. So although I love my job, last year I felt fed up with my routine life, so I wanted to experience new things. But it was difficult to make a decision easily because of some practical problems. Actually, my parents wanted me to work and stay in Korea, and even I was a bit afraid of living in another country alone. So I was confused about my future. At that time, my friend helped me a lot. He gave me useful information about studying abroad, and I consulted him about my problems. Also, he tried to get me confident about my decision. So, due to his assistance, finally I made up my mind to study abroad. Now, I'm preparing studying abroad, and next year I will go to the UK, and without his help, I couldn't have made such a significant decision. I still appreciate him for his help. Okay, so my example is my decision about studying abroad, and I said I could made up my mind for studying abroad thanks to my friend's help. Okay, actually this is a new topic which you can see in your actual test, so I want you to prepare this topic. Okay, next one is the part 3. So I'm gonna explain some speaking part 3 topics. The first one is, should we trust the advice given by strangers for making decisions? And my answer is, it depends on cases. For example, if a stranger who would give me advice is a professional person or expert in a field, we should accept that advice because advice from an expert must be useful. But if a stranger is not a trustable person, we should not accept that advice because the advice is unreliable. And next one is, who will be helpful when making decision in your country? And my answer is, I think family members can help people to make a decision. For example, when young people need to decide something important, parents can help them because parents have a lot of experiences and know their children well. Teachers or professional people can also help people to make a good decision. And next one is, do you think it's advisable listening to other people's advice when making decision? My answer is, yes, it is recommended. When people make a decision, it is hard for them to decide because they don't have enough knowledge and information. And taking advice is a good way to overcome that problem. So by receiving advice from other people, people can get useful knowledge and information which can help them to decide things well. Okay, the last one is, when young people are to make a decision, should they listen to some advice? My answer is, when making a decision, having enough experiences is very important because relevant experiences help them to decide matters well. But in general, young people haven't got enough experiences. So if they listen to advice from other people, such as parents or teachers, young people can make up for their weak point. Okay, so today I introduced some newest essay topics, speaking topics. So I hope you guys to study with my video and to improve your IELTS score. So I'm gonna make the useful videos for your IELTS studying continuously. So thank you for being with me. Thank you today.